an end with 3 arrests following a string of robberies in Garland overnight.
Boy, this was quite the police situation involving a lot of officers. Jenny is there live with the latest.
Yes, we're talking about officers from 3 different agencies. The SWAT team came in within the last couple of hours, and what we have right now for an update is we know that there are people in custody. I have Lieutenant Pedro Barano here from the Garland Police Department with the update. So we've been standing over here watching. We saw at least 2 people come out. What do we know in terms of people in custody? Are there 3 now?
There are 3 to 10 at this point in time. They came out via the loud hail. Officers called them on loud hail, and they came out with their hands up. They surrendered. They are detained as of right now. We will be interviewing them, determining whether they are the suspects, and also determining whether there are any more people inside the apartment.
Yeah, was there an indication that there were possibly people inside in addition to these 3?
As of right now, what I know for sure is that there were 3 that came out. They're still trying to determine whether there are more people inside there. To see whether they are cooperating and if they will come out on their own.
Now, we've been here for hours. You've been trying to get them to come out for hours. What led to them ultimately coming out with their hands up?
I'm not quite sure. I mean, there's no telling what goes on through their mind during the circumstances and the situation, but they gave up. And so whether there's someone else inside there, that's still to be determined. So we're trying to figure that out, and hopefully if there is someone in there, they'll come out as well.
Right, so about 30 minutes ago, you were telling me that you were going from house to house, apartment to apartment, asking people to leave. Of course, you can't force them to do so. What's the word for them now? Where do you go from here?
Well, once everything is secure and the apartment is actually secured and there's nobody else in there, then we'll let everybody back into their apartments who are no longer in their apartments. Those who are already in their apartments, they will just stay there.
But it's not known if it's secure at this point.
At this point in time, we do not know.
Let's really quickly run down for viewers that are just joining us now and wondering what happened overnight. Run down the 3 different armed robberies briefly.
Okay, at approximately 1:45, we received a call of an aggravated robbery where there was a black male subject wielding a shotgun and robbed a person at gunpoint in an apartment complex. About 15 minutes later, a second robbery was reported where same suspect description with a shotgun robbed another person in another apartment complex. At approximately 2:30 in the morning, we received a 3rd call of an aggravated robbery over at North Shiloh and George Bush Freeway in the parking lot of a McDonald's and Chevron area. And there was 2 people inside this vehicle, and 2 suspects approached them while they're inside their vehicle, one wielding a shotgun, and stole their car at gunpoint. And they left the location. Our officers saw the vehicle, followed the vehicle into Dallas, where the vehicle stopped at this apartment complex and the driver bailed. And once we determined that the suspect was in an apartment, we cleared the vehicle and found that the shotgun was in the stolen vehicle. Everything was recovered.
Okay, you circled it all back for us, Lieutenant Pedro Barano. Thank you again from Garland Police Department and to everybody else that's been out here this morning.
You're welcome.
All right, everybody, that's the update. Again, 3 people now in custody, so authorities are working to figure out if these people are the 3 people they were looking for. It's a serious situation because they found the one weapon, but they didn't know if there were others, and they've been here for hours trying to get these men to come out of an apartment that they were seen going into hours ago. I'm not going anywhere. I will stay here, get the update, and meet you back here with an update as soon as we get one. For now, reporting live in Far East Dallas, Jenny and Chando for Good Day.